Hi everyone, welcome to another video. So today it's kind of like a video resetting life back to normal. It's been a very tough, like 12 days so far, I think. Both of my kids got sick and it was pretty bad. So as you guys can tell on my face, I'm still really exhausted, but trust me, like this is a little bit more decent than how I looked last week because it was just so tough that I was literally barely surviving. Are you okay, Mama? Yeah, I was barely surviving. Like I had no energy and it was just really bad. Thankfully my kids today, they look a little bit better, or a lot better. They seem to be getting back to normal because the last couple of days, well, the last like 10 days, like I said, it was just crying and whining and, you know, just the regular things that a mom goes through when their kids get sick. And that's how my kids were. So it was really bad. So first my son started getting really sick, and then 2-3 days later my daughter got sick too. So you know, it's just the typical once one of the kids gets sick, then the other one gets sick, and then the whole family gets sick. But thankfully, as of now, my husband and I have been feeling... Elias, don't talk to your sister like that, Papa. So thankfully, as of now, like my husband and I are still doing fine. I think it's just lack of sleep and just feeling really tired, but we don't feel like sick. Elias, you guys have to take turns, okay? So yeah, this is what life has been like. So I honestly, last week I barely did anything. I felt like I fell back on a lot of things that I was keeping up with. So my house is not looking, not even like welcoming right now. So I'm just trying to reset today, clean as much as I can, make the house fresh again, and just take this sickness, virus, whatever it is, just out of my house, get out of my house and going back to normal. So yeah, we're just resetting today. I don't want to even show you my house. It's not like completely terrible, but it's pretty bad. Like I have a lot of work to do. So yeah, let's get to it. You know, honestly, I'm not even gonna really edit this video when it comes to how my kids are acting, because that's just life, honestly. Like that's just how my life is, and right now I'd rather hear them fight and play together and all the random things rather than just sitting on the couch, laying down, crying, not wanting to eat and all that. So this is going back to normal, and I think they're taking big advantage of it. So I'm just gonna get right to it, and I'll try to get as much things done as possible. Just kind of like focused on everything, but most likely I won't finish today. So we'll see how it goes. The first thing that I'm going to do is clean the kitchen, since the entrance is like right here. The kitchen is the first thing you see. So I'm just gonna give it a quick cleanup and then probably move to the living room, and then pick up the rooms a little bit. Why? Okay, just give me 5 minutes and then you can watch TV, okay? Okay. What's it called? Today I'm not doing laundry because last week I try to keep up with laundry, but the last 2 days that I did do laundry, I didn't put it all away. So I still have like a basket to put away. So I'll definitely fold that and then just not do more laundry for today and just catch up tomorrow. Good thing that I was keeping up with it, like for the last the last time. But for the last 3 days, I think I haven't done any laundry, but it's not as bad because since I usually do a load a day, like it didn't accumulate a lot. It was just whatever we were wearing that day. And since I didn't go anywhere, guys, like I've been home for so many days, and then yesterday we took the kids to the park for a little bit, and that's it. Like we haven't been able to really go anywhere. So yeah, so I don't have a lot of laundry to do. So today is just literally catching up. So I'm just gonna start cleaning and see how far I get today. It's 12 right now, it's noon. So let's get to it. Obviously, as you guys can tell, I am exhausted. And well, the first thing I wanted to take care of was the kitchen. So just the basic cleaning, just wiping, picking up the chairs so I can vacuum all around, and then definitely disinfecting the counters and just making sure that I try my best at cleaning. Although that day for sure I didn't feel like doing anything at all. I was just so exhausted, but thankfully I feel like things moved along pretty quickly, so I was very glad that I decided to do it. The only thing that I was doing the last 12 days that the kids were sick was cooking. So obviously, I was using a lot of dishes, and usually I try to take care of the dishes right after we're all done eating, but that was not an option at the moment. I felt like I just wanted to rest and be with the kids all the time. So the dishes would pile up, and also we did some takeout throughout the week as well. We would eat pizza or, anything that would be ready quick. So that was a good option. Definitely helps when the kids are sick. But, the dishes is just non-stop. Although I still use the broom first, I like going over everything with my vacuum, and then just making sure that I mop every little corner, because in my floor, like you can tell when my floor is dirty, and it sucks because I can clean the whole house, but if the floor is dirty, it still feels really dirty. So yeah, I something that I don't enjoy, but oh well. So the kitchen is all done. The last thing that I have to do in the kitchen is just the dishes, but I feel like that can wait. Okay, Mama? So right now we're gonna do the sala. The sala, I think, is the one that needs the most cleaning, to be honest, because this is literally where we spent like the last week and a half. We were just sitting there, eating there, just a lot of things. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clean the couches and just clean everything, disinfect everything, and just kind of really focus on this area because it does need more cleaning. It does require a little bit more cleaning. So we'll see how we do. Since the kids are right here, they haven't been spending a lot of time in the rooms. They've been just, like I'm saying, like just hanging out here. So they would bring their toys out and stuff. So let's see how many things I find under the couches. Because yeah, this is where we spend most of the time. So let's keep cleaning. Sit right, Papa. Thank you, Emma. You don't leave it there, Mama. I'll clean it up. Hey, she's cleaning up. We're cleaning up right now. Elias? Elias, Emma is cleaning, no, Papa? Okay, then you can clean. Hey, don't do that to your sister. My daughter was having a major meltdown. Totally understandable because my son stopped her from helping me, so she was very upset about that. So I give my kids a little bit of time to try to comfort themselves, and when that doesn't work, then I step in and I try to either cuddle them or talk to them or see how they're feeling. So this is just one of those moments that I was dealing with just a meltdown. I think she felt like my son was being a little bit of a bully to her. So, also I told my son that she was sad, so I needed some time alone with just her. And that's why I pick her up and I try to cuddle her. I was very surprised that I didn't find as many toys as I thought I would find under the couch. I found a few and a couple random things, but overall, we are really good with cleaning around the house. Like, we move things with my husband when we do a deep clean and stuff like that. So just this week was the only week that I had not done that. And also, a few people have asked me how I had the courage to have green couches with 2 kids. And honestly, I love these couches, not only because they are so comfortable and they're so big. My whole family fits when they come over, and they are very comfy, like the cushion and stuff. But also because the covers come off and I am able to wash them. I do wash my covers, I think like 2 or 3 weeks apart, and that helps just keep the house very neat. I decided to do like a quick cleanup, so I just grabbed the rag and I started wiping the couches and making sure that I would get the crumbs between the cushions, because my kids, like I said, the last week and a half, this was our safe space. So we would eat here, we would play here, we would sleep here. So they definitely needed a little bit of cleanup for sure. And then this week, it's actually the week that I do have to wash the covers. So that's why I wasn't too worried about cleaning the covers, like having them deep clean, because I knew that I needed to do that this week. So that's why I just flip them and I make the couches look all nice just by, covering up the mess a little bit. And then I wanted to obviously disinfect a little bit around the living room, but I don't have a lot of things in the living room. I think little is, best at our home. I used to have a lot more things, but I have just decided to get rid of a lot of things so that way the cleanup is easier, and also for my kids so they don't feel overwhelmed by looking at everything that's around the house. So it's definitely something that we have learned just over time. And yeah, just vacuum and mopping. Like I said, my floor exposes everything. So I had not mopped in like 2 days. So you could really tell that the floor was getting really dirty. And honestly, with the pregnancy, it's really hard, but I still have to do it. So I did the kitchen, the living room, as you guys saw. Then right now I'm just gonna do a quick cleanup in the restrooms, and then move over to the rooms. But honestly, the rooms, the only thing that I have to do is like I'm going to change the sheets just in my room, because the kids were sleeping with us since they got so sick. They were having a lot of breathing problems, so we just put them in a room, and that's where you know, we slept all in one king bed. So it was really tight, but I think that's why also, like, I feel like my eyes are really red because I am lacking in sleep. Like, we would go to sleep around 1:30 or 2 a.m. just trying to put the kids down for bed, giving them their medicine, cleaning their eyes because they got eye infections, just making sure that they were all set up for bed. And whoa, it would take us a very long time to do all that. So we would go to sleep like at 1 in the morning, but it wasn't like deep sleep. Like, we would have to keep waking up because the kids couldn't breathe, or they were coughing too much, or they had a really high fever. Like, their fevers were really, really high, but they both got tested for COVID and they tested negative, so it wasn't COVID. But there is the virus going around because a lot of kids are getting sick, and it's all the same symptoms too. It's just like the fever, the cough, the runny nose, eye infections, and ear infections. Which with my kids, I don't know. ¿Qué, mamá? Okay, go get a pencil. ¿Dónde está el lápiz? ¿En la escuela? Oh, I have to do homeschool. Ve, mi amor, go. Ve allá, dile a Elías que te dé un lápiz. Ahorita voy yo. I have to do homeschool too, so I'll probably just skip the kids' rooms and just do my room, because that's the room that needs the most work. Like I said, I need to change the sheets. I need to disinfect everything and then just have a peaceful night tonight. So hopefully I get to do that. But yeah, so a lot of kids are getting sick around here. I don't know what's going on. Because I don't know any adults that are getting sick for some reason. So I'm just waiting to see if me or my husband gets sick, or if it's just for like younger kids. But yeah, so we're just resetting today, and hopefully like the day keeps going smooth and we just start fresh tomorrow, just getting back to the same routine that we used to have, and then just getting back to just normal life without having to drink medicine and have humidifiers all over the house. And you know, I just want to reset today. So that's what we're doing, and let's finish it.
Since I created a schedule for cleaning around the house, I've been able to keep up with a lot of the cleaning, so the bathroom didn't need a lot of work, so we jumped right into homeschooling.
Now count the circles. How many circles did you do?
1, 2, 3.
Count them again. How many circles is it? Count
1,
them.
2, 3, 4.
There's 4 circles there. Good job. Now we have to go back to the color red. You see this one? It says we have to do the color red. Can you look for the color red, please?
Okay, so we're taking a break because we got almost everything done. We did homeschool. We cleaned the homeschool space because we had not done that all week. And so we got, you know, the kitchen, the living room, the bathroom, the office, which is the kids' homeschool space. And then right now, in a little bit, I'm going to clean the masters. But I really want to take a break. Honestly, like, I'm either going to take a nap with the kids right now, or we're going to wait till later, because I have no idea what time it is. I haven't even checked the time, but I don't think it's that late. It feels still, I think it's probably like around 3 or 2. So yeah, so we're going to close out today's video because honestly, like, I'm already tired. I am about to start my second trimester soon, and it's really getting to me. Like, there's just, I don't have the energy to do a lot of things anymore, and I'm just taking it slow. So definitely gonna get the masters done, and then that will be it for today. I don't want to push myself anymore. But yeah, and then the good thing is that I have leftovers from yesterday, So today I'm not going to cook until dinner time, and yeah. So right now we're gonna chill for probably a couple of hours and then just go on with our day. Bye, guys.